good morning to you, Maddy. Is it business as usual, or things getting back to normal there?
Certainly seems to be the case. Flights have been taking off here in the last hour. Planes have begun their journeys to destinations including Lisbon, Vienna and also Madrid. Now with me here this afternoon are a couple of voters, Sharon and Rebecca. Now Sharon, you were a lifelong Labour supporter, but you actually swapped your vote at the last election. OK, so some varying differences in opinion here in Ealing. What is certain, though, is that Ed Miliband will need to drum up the support of both the electorate and his party in the coming months.
Maddy, thank you very much, Maddy Savage.
The search for survivors here will carry on for another 2 days, but rescue workers think there's little chance they'll find many more people alive. He's hoping his invention could help save the planet. She's one of Britain's best-known investors in green ideas, Deborah Meaden from TV show Dragon's Den. So can Robert persuade her he deserves a helping hand? His big projects all to do with these. Speed bumps. Many drivers might find them annoying, but Robert reckons they could be used to provide green energy for street lights. If Robert goes off and does those 3 things you suggested, is this an idea you consider investing in?
Ah, now you're putting me on the spot.
The Charity Beat spoke to more than 600 young people with eating disorders. 91% said they'd been bullied and 46% said they felt it had contributed to their eating disorder. The charity's getting record numbers of texts and emails about the issue. The service is taking place here at Southwark Cathedral in central London. It will be attended by people who've lost friends and family to eating disorders, health professionals and sufferers who've survived their illnesses. Morning. Well, this is the town of Cerneberg where it's all happening. It's in the island of Ols in southern Denmark on the edge of the Baltic Sea. And it really is a fitting setting for a green energy camp. Just around the corner from me are some beautifully clean white beaches. And if people aren't getting around the town by boat, they're using one of the town's many cycle lanes. So it's a world away from the committee rooms and the sea of suits that we normally associate with climate change talks. It is, however, backed by the United Nations, and some of the very best ideas are going to be debated by the UN in their big conference on climate change in Copenhagen at the end of the year. So what exactly have the children been coming up with? Well, some very interesting ideas, and they've been heading along to a local science park to get inspired. For people hoping to fly out of the UK, the situation remains uncertain. Here at Heathrow's Terminal 5, some flights are expected to take off, but staff here say that the situation could change and the advice remains to check with your airline before you leave home. These protesters have got until 4 o'clock to pack up their belongings, but it seems that many are willing to risk legal action to keep this place their home. Hi, I'm Maddy from Newsround at CBBC. Lots of our viewers, kids, have told us that you're actually quite a role model to them because you weren't the best answer, but you were popular and you were really enthusiastic. What's your message to them? Have you not let them down by just quitting?
No, my message to them is watch on Saturday, enjoy our last dance, and I might even come back for the Christmas shows.